Hey guys, my name is Chartpunk and this is your daily dose of Bitcoin. New day, new candles, no financial advice. Let's go. Here we are. Let's start on the weekly Bitcoin chart. What you see here is my consensio based position allocation table for the 3 time frames that I am following. Let's start with the weekly time frame. That is the highest time frame that I am following. And basically what we see here is a short 3 trend structure, which basically means that the MA30 is on top, the MA7 is in the middle, and the MA3 is in the bottom. According to the consensio trading system, this is a short 3 structure, which is not giving us any position on this time frame. What I am watching is this down cross between the MA7 and the MA30 at around 27,500. This is my main pivot point for the close future on this weekly time frame. If the bulls are able to trade over this zone, then I will start watching for a potential opening of one position on this time frame. Until then, there is not much to see here. This down cross is basically consistent with the daily death cross. Lots of the traders are following the cross of the 50 and the 200-day moving averages, and on the weekly time frame, the 7 and the 30 period moving averages are basically the same levels. So right now we do not have any allocation on the weekly chart, and the level to watch is 27,500. Until Bitcoin's price is reaching this level, there is not much to do on this weekly time frame. If we take a look at the oscillators, then what we see is that the RSI is basically around 50, which is neither bearish, neither bullish. That is a rather neutral value, and the Chartpunk momentum oscillator is in the bearish zone, but is leaning upwards. Let's go to the 3-day chart. 3-day Bitcoin chart. What we see here is a short 2 trend structure, meaning that the 3-period moving average has already crossed up the 7-period moving average, but both are in a bearish territory just under the 30-period moving average line. Basically on this chart, we would have our first position if the 3-period moving average would go over the MA30 line, which is currently at 28,500. So the price action should be happening here above 28,500. Up until this happens, there is no position indication on this chart. So we have a 0 position allocation from the 3 potential position sizes. Let's go to the daily chart. That is right now the most interesting. Here we are. This is the daily Bitcoin chart. And what we see here is that we have a descending MA30 line, MA30 mean, which since July has proven to be a rather effective resistance. You see it was touched here, it was touched here, it was touched here, it was touched here. And all along this period, it has been serving as a resistance from any upwards price action. And right now, what we see is that the price is making an attempt to trade over this MA30 line. In the trend following system, this is a very important signal of a potential flip in the trend. What we see here is that the MA3 has already crossed up the MA30 line. So today is our day of confirmation. If today the price stays above 26,200, which is basically the point of the upcross, then we will have our first position side in the consensio trading system on the daily chart. This is why I indicated a 1 here. So from the potential 9 position sizes, we already have 1 position, 1 long position in the works, I have to say, because as I have said, it really depends on whether Bitcoin can hold this 26,200 today. What we see here in the consensio trading system is that this was the level at around $30,500 where we have decreased our position allocation from long 3 to long 2. And then here at around 30,000, we have closed out this position. So we did not have any position since middle of July, since $30,000. And here at 26,500, 600, it could now be a reasonable point to enter with a partial position. Thank you guys for watching, and come back to my website periodically for these short future updates on the Bitcoin chart. Happy trading. Bye-bye.